I don't think I like black people no more. Yeah, man. They get mad at me. See, I'm going to tell you why people mad at me. See, I come from a time and an era, right, where I watch behavior. So if I see someone acting in a behavior that I don't necessarily see normally, then my first mind go to, why would this person say that? I'm always asking the who, the why, the what, the when. Before I just jump out there and just make a blanketed statement and talk about what I would do when nobody asks you what you would do, when you don't got nothing to do with why I feel the way I feel, and nor did you ask. So why would what you do come into play? Me and you, two different people. See, somebody taught you Negroes how not to think. But see, I just so happen to know how to think. So when someone acts out of character from here on out, if nobody told you, because they probably ain't teach this to a lot of people in the public schools that went to black schools in the inner city, but they bust me over to them white schools. So I kind of learned to ask the who, the why, the what, the when. And once you find out why I said what I said, those of you who can't understand it, that's on you. But don't give me no blanketed moral bullshit about you ain't supposed to talk to no brother like that. First of all, that's not factual. That punk is Cuban. He's been claiming Cuban this whole time. Now when he got in trouble, he want to run back to the black community. I'm not as nice as boss. I'm not as nice as you jigaboo niggas that just let everybody come back every time they get in trouble. No. Yeah, nigga, this one's for Lupita, or however you say that beautiful black sister name, and all them women you was talking shit about, nigga. And this for me too, a black man that you was talking shit about, nigga. So now, don't you poke the bear, and then when that bear turn around and bite your ass, now oh, we black men. Nigga, I was black the whole time, Stephen A. Ho, where you were saying, I don't got no post move to remember. Yeah, I was black then too, Stephen A. You got some nerve to even stick your head out of that slimy ass hole you come from, boy. When your punk ass still ducking questions from why was you at them high schools and why was you at them colleges, boy? You still ain't answer them questions. You sit up here doing all that talking like you some goddamn nigga that's gonna hold something down. You don't shut your bitch ass up, Stephen A. You doing all that talking, nigga, and you ducking, why was you at them colleges? Remember, Stephen A., you do all that bipping, talking about you ain't that hard to find. It ain't that hard to find me. All you got to do is look for me. Well, bitch, you right here on YouTube with everybody else. Why is it so hard for me to find you? Why is it so hard for you to simply come up and answer that question? Why was you at them high schools, punk? And why was you at them colleges? What was you trying to get accomplished, Mr. Pro-Black? Mr. I'm talking to a black man. What was you trying to accomplish at them high schools and colleges? But now it's don't talk about Bronny. And all I do is critique Bronny's game. He have a good game, I talk about it. He have a bad game, I talk about it. You said Andrew Wiggins shouldn't get traded for a box of cereal. You also said Kyrie Irving should not get a long-term deal. Remember that? That was you said that, right? But now you on here lying, talking about you not that brother. I'm not that brother that want to see people in trouble. Not nigga, you that brother that will say any bullshit out your mouth to get your boss some money. Nigga, we know you. You said that yourself. Ain't you the man that said you wake up every day with two things on your mind? How to get your boss some money and how to get yourself some of it, right? You just want to cut her money, nigga. And what's with you ass niggas with this elitist mindset that just because somebody ain't on TV and just because somebody ain't on some type of podcast or some shit like that, ESPN, that somehow they don't got nothing going on in life.
Let me just stop this video real fast because this whole situation just shows how deep the tension really runs between Kwame Brown and Stephen A. Smith. It's not just about one comment or one video anymore, it's years of built-up frustration coming to the surface again. Kwame clearly feels like he's been disrespected for too long, and Stephen A. isn't backing down from what he sees as just doing his job.
Bitch, I ain't been in the NBA since 2012, 2013. And I look better than all you ugly, stinking, dirty motherfuckers. Stephen A., you got $100 million and you ugly than a motherfucker, boy. Now, I'm a little high. My eye a little swollen, but boy, I ain't been in the league in so long, I look gooder than a motherfucker, nigga. Are you crazy? I ain't got nothing going on. What? What? Come on, dog. Y'all got to stop that fake-ass elite mindset y'all got, man. For real, man. Hold on one second. My bad, y'all. My bad. Yeah, man, I don't know what's up with these niggas, man. For real, I don't know what's up with these cats that's what they really think, that if you ain't in the if you ain't on the mainstream TV, and if you ain't in the league, then I guess you don't got nothing going on in life. Where do you niggas get this dumbass idea? Who do you think is sleeping with you niggas baby mamas and old ladies when you ain't around? When you out there trying to play goddamn, you can sleep with everybody. Who you think they sleeping with? You niggas are stupid.
Kwame Brown and Stephen A. Smith are going back and forth on social media as we speak, and the fire was reignited when Kwame clowned Gilbert Arenas for allegedly getting arrested in connection to an illegal poker ring scandal. Stephen A. responded, which immediately brought their long-standing tension back into the spotlight, and now both men are once again trading jabs online for the world to see. But this feud isn't something that just started overnight. It goes back years and has grown deeper over time. Kwame Brown, the first overall pick in the 2001 NBA draft straight out of high school, spent most of his career labeled as a bust by the media and fans. One of the loudest and most consistent voices in that narrative was Stephen A. Smith, who over the years has repeatedly used Kwame's name as an example of wasted potential or failure. Smith has mocked his stats, criticized his performance, and often brought up Kwame in debates or commentary even when it wasn't entirely necessary. For a long time, Kwame kept quiet, choosing not to publicly respond while playing in the NBA or in the years immediately after retirement. But in 2021, that changed when he launched a YouTube channel and began speaking out against the way he had been portrayed for years. He didn't just go after Stephen A. Smith either. He also went at Matt Barnes, Gilbert Arenas, and other media personalities and former players who he believed disrespected him or tried to build platforms by tearing him down. What makes this situation different is that Kwame's criticism isn't just about basketball stats or career outcomes. He's calling out the deeper issue of how black men, especially young ones who grow up under pressure, are used as entertainment in the media, and how certain narratives stick with them for life.